Danny, congratulations. Before we talk about the particulars of the ball game, how does it feel?
This is awesome. I'm telling you what, there's not a person, coach, player, fan, otherwise, more proud than the ladies in our locker room. They fought through tremendous adversity. They had a chance to fold. They had many chances to fold. But we were rock solid at the free throw line to close the game out. Showed some real grit defensively. Dave, you and I last talked, we had so few assists. We had 10 assisted baskets out of 19. That was huge. I thought our work on the boards was huge. What a fun feeling for our players. I'm just so happy for them.
They've worked so hard to enjoy something like this. Now they get a chance to sort of see the fruits of labor and hard work that they've put in here today. A great feeling to finally see that come to a win.
You know, I can't emphasize how much this team has grown even just in the past week, Dave. We had a real heart-to-heart earlier this week, and we had an adult conversation about making sure that everybody in our locker room was doing her job for the right reasons and for each other. And the energy on the bench today was exceptional. The energy in the gym from our fans was tremendous, and it just felt so good to see our players cheering so hard and working so hard for each other. So, you know, this is a big step forward for us, and now we're going to get greedy. You know, we're going to get greedy and try to get something going here.
Well, you guys often say that games are decided at the foul line. That was definitely the case today. 20 of 22 for Kent State today, Danny, including some big ones at the end. Ashley Evans with 2 big ones to keep the lead at 3. Very clutch effort at the foul line today.
You know, the free throw line has been our best friend and our biggest enemy at different times this season. And what a tremendous show of grit and focus by Ashley, but all of our players. We missed only 2 free throws for the whole game. That's amazing for our group. And we knew that this game was going to be won at the foul line. You know, it was going to be won by the team that was tough enough. And from the very beginning, I thought our full court pressure was exceptional. The kids really locked in on making it tough for their point guard, which was the key for our game plan. And again, this is super for our players because they're getting a great return on their investment after getting challenged pretty severely this week.
Danny, you guys were leading by a score of 58-55, final 20 seconds of the game. Natalie Fontaine, their terrific sophomore player, drives to the basket. I felt that was some of your best perimeter defense of the season. Not only just from a technical standpoint, but being smart enough to play without fouling there, knowing they had a 3-point lead. She banks it in, but you guys still have the lead intact, not sending her to the foul line. What did you think about that defensive play there?
Well, that's a big-time play. I'll be honest with you. I think the officiating tonight lent itself to both teams being a bit more physical than usual, and that's okay. I'm most proud of our players for making an adjustment. You know, we had players out there playing with 3 and 4 fouls late in the game. And at the end of the day, one of the ways that we challenged our team is to be tough enough to defend without fouling. Great teams know how to do that, and our team showed that in stretches tonight, to be courageous enough to trust the teammate behind you to have your back, and they really delivered for each other.
Last couple of things. Amber Dunlap, key 3-point play midway through the second half. Amber ends up today with 9 points, fouling out with 1:17 to go. But I believe her 3-point play made it 45-44. Gave you guys the lead there late in the second half. Big play, very emotional and uplifting play at that particular juncture of the game.
There's no question. You know, Amber didn't score the most points tonight, but she's a senior guard, and nobody can take that away from her. She was very fundamentally sound and determined to get her shot tonight. And that play, we've been working on that particular sequence of moves all week, and she delivered right on time. She made the right move, and she was tough enough to put the ball in the basket. And you know, that's not surprising coming from Amber. We've talked about Amber after many games, and so it's just really exciting to see. And she had some teammates join her tonight. Rachel played very well. Ashley played very well. And everybody that appeared in the game scored and made a pivotal play for us.
Yeah, shortly after that, Ball State tied it up at 47, and then Rachel Mendelson, a 3, then a steal and a layup, 5 straight points. And after that, it seemed like things were in your favor in terms of the lead. Not always a safe lead, but that quick 5-point burst by Rachel really seemed to put things over the edge.
Yeah, Rachel was super, and I'll just tell you, no lead is safe against Ball State. They are a very good basketball team, very well coached, and so we knew that there was at no point a time where we could take our foot off the gas pedal. And I just, again, want to commend our players for their mettle tonight. I mean, I think there were many occasions where previously we've been shaken and we've broken. And tonight they just had a different resolve, and I'm just so excited that they found that for themselves, and we ended up with more points than Ball State.
Will you enjoy the Super Bowl more after a win?
There's no doubt about it. I'm shallow enough to say it. This is going to be the best Super Bowl ever. I don't care who wins either.
Danny, thanks for the visit. Congratulations on your first MAC win this season. We'll see you on Thursday night at Eastern.
Thanks, Dave. Go Flashes.